afternoon, Conemaugh Township.
Stadium Pub and Grill is running a November box lunch special as a Student Council fundraiser. For every box lunch sold, $1 is donated to the middle/senior high Student Council. Present the menu to the Stadium Pub and Grill during the month of November to support our students in their upcoming projects. Thank you for your support.
TSA signups are outside the office.
Any students in grades 7 through 12 interested in working on the musical stage crew for construction, painting, or running behind the scenes can now sign up in the musical classroom or see Mrs. Lingenfelder to sign up by November 30th.
Attention all CT fans. Student Council has extended their Rowdies t-shirt sale to November 23rd. Get yourself a stunning Rowdies shirt designed by the one and only Lawrence Ross Weaver III, aka Larry Weaver. Proceeds benefit Student Council. See Mrs. Sabardo, Mrs. Sanderson, or Larry with questions.
There will be a meeting for anyone interested in doing stats for the boys basketball team today in enrichment in Coach Lesko's room 103.
The SAD Club would like to thank everyone who was a part of helping us to raise $6,210 for Chloe with the volleyball marathon. This is our CT community.
Attention 10th through 12th graders. Please join us for a CTHS White Christmas on Saturday, December 16th, 2023. From 7 to 10, the dance will be held at ACE's Maple Ballroom. Tickets will be sold during lunch A and B from November 28th through December 11th. Single tickets will be $15 and couple tickets will be $30.
Today's daily boost is, sometimes life is just hard for no reason, and things might not always get easier at first, but you're strong enough to handle it. See you tomorrow. No.
Oh, ow, my finger. I think I just broke it.
Hi, I'm Josh Baker, and today I'm here with Mrs. Cobb. Would you be comfortable sharing about a time or situation where you struggled with your mental, social, or emotional health?
Yeah, so just want me to hold the microphone? Okay. So I have struggled with anxiety and depression ever since I was in elementary school. So it's kind of been part of my life for as long as I can remember. But I really decided to change my life about 3 or 4 years ago when I decided to take on the anxiety and depression and to actually do something about it.
When you talk about taking on this anxiety and depression, did you have any coping skills that you include with this?
Yeah, so whenever I was in high school, I used sports and activities to keep myself busy so that the anxiety and depression didn't seem very bad. So I would go from softball to volleyball to youth group, karate, whatever I was involved in, work, and I would kind of use that just to keep myself busy so that I didn't have time to think. And I did the same thing in college. And as I got older, I didn't have as many activities. I wasn't playing sports. So I had more time to think and I had more time to myself. And unfortunately, my symptoms of depression and anxiety got a lot worse than they were as a teenager. So I eventually I decided that I wanted to go the medication route. And I also started going to counseling services to help me with the coping skills that I needed to overcome the anxiety and depression.
Besides your counselor, did you have anybody else in school, friends or even colleagues that you'd talk to?
When I was a student here at Conemaugh Township, I will say all of the teachers were very supportive. Mrs. Bowman, who was my 12th grade English teacher, I really connected with her. She's retired now. I also really connected with Mr. Kusher and with Mrs. Kimmel, and I just knew that they could really help me through any difficult times. I know that there's a lot of resources now that students have, such as our guidance counselors and talking to REACH. There's a lot more now than there was whenever I was a student here 14 years ago. So I think it's really important that students know about these resources so that you guys don't feel alone. And any of the teachers here, myself included, if you ever feel like you are alone and that you need someone to talk to, you are more than welcome to come talk to me. I would love to help you through whatever it is you're going through. I'm willing to share my personal story with anything that I've gone through. And I know that I know that the teachers here feel the same, and that we're all here for you guys, and we'll do whatever is needed to help you get through any struggles you're facing.
What advice that you can think of right now would help any student or anybody going through anything similar to what you did?
That's a tricky one, because I didn't take my own advice a lot whenever I was your age. When I was around the age of 10, 11-ish, that's whenever things got really bad for me. And I did not reach out. I did not talk to anybody. I just did my homework, and I tried to be the perfect student, the perfect daughter, whatever I could be, to not let people know that I was struggling with anything, because I didn't want my family to worry. I didn't want my friends or my teachers to worry. That was a terrible idea, so please don't do that. It took me until I was about 28 years old to realize that I needed to reach out and that I needed to talk to somebody. So that's kind of what got me into counseling. And my biggest recommendation for all of you is to use the resources that are available, because you should not have to fight this alone. You should not have to fight any types of mental health concerns alone. So please, 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 if you are feeling any type of way about this, reach out to somebody, whether it's your friend, whether it's a teacher, whether parents, teammates, coaches, guidance counselors. Just please don't fight this alone.
Thank you.
Thank you.